most anticipated cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is finally in Master Duel. And look, I get it. I'm a couple days late, but look, I was in Japan. I was doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I have content about that coming out in the near future as well, along with C-Reax, who was there with me. So, sorry. But I've been playing mobile the entire time I was there. And Duel Star is finally in the game. Why am I on Yoshi's Island? By the way, Yoshi's Island 2 on the Super Nintendo, Super Mario World 2, is the best Mario game of all time. I said what I said. Disagree with me? You can let me know in the comments what you think is the best Mario game. But with that said, regardless of what our location is, we are always ready to duel, and we always have our deck on us. So what does Duel Star do, and why is this card great? Well, it's a free body. She grabs any sinful spoil, spell, or trap from your deck and sets it on the field. And she comes back if she gets sent during your opponent's turn, which triggers the effect again. So basically what I'm going to be doing with this card is I'm summoning it, grabbing Sinful Spoils of Doom or Celia, which I feel like most people aren't playing this card, but you probably should. Everyone's going to be using the Snake Eyes engine with it. What this card does is I target a level 7 higher spellcaster, and I'm unaffected by monster effects for the rest of the turn. And then I reduce all opponent's monsters' attack by 2,500, and if it hits 0, it blows it up. And it's permanent, by the way. So if they're higher than 2,500 and they get subtracted, that's it. That's their power for the rest of the game while they're on the field. So this card can actually board wipe their monsters if, you know, the math actually adds up. And by the way, level 7 higher spellcaster, you can actually run this in the Dark Magician deck as well, so it works really, really well. So the idea with this is I'm just setting up a basic board that has a bunch of interruptions, you know. I also tossed in Shaddoll Schism, which is a very annoying card because when this card activates, you know that Window's coming out. So we're also going to be stopping our opponent from summoning a lot. So yeah, this deck does everything it's supposed to do, and it's a lot of fun. So I had a quick change of heart. I decided to toss in 2 Ghost Ogres into the deck as well because I feel like this card is very underrated, and as long as the card stays face up, it's a good way to kind of pop something, whether it be like a field or monster. It's very useful. On top of that, you can do it from the field as well. It doesn't have to be from the hand. That's it. This is the deck, and let's test it out. All right, we lost the coin toss, but Seto Kaiba over here, literally their name is Seto, let me go first for some reason. And look at this hand. This hand is not it. This hand is not it at all. You know what? I just realized I should put Barone in here. Because with me adding Ghost Ogre, I guess I can also use technically Ash Blossom. I have room to toss a card in here. All right, the only thing we're going to make in this play is going to be this. So we're going to go ahead and send... Let's send Floridas away because Floridas is not doing anything right now. And hope that we don't get this card ashed. Well, not ashed, but impermed or veilered. Looks like they got nothing, so we'll go ahead and set our main play, our main and only play actually here. Sinful Spoils, and I guess pass. All right, let's see what Kaiba has. Their connection's already getting wonky. Editor, zoom into that connection. Oh, never mind. Don't gotta do that. Let's see what they got for me. So again, as I mentioned in the intro, what Sinful Spoils does is I target a spell cast that's level 7 or higher. For the rest of the turn, it is unaffected by monster effects. And then I got sent into the graveyard next during my stay in my phase. Ooh. They're not going to do anything with this. But it will reduce every monster's attack to 2,500 on the field. That's it? That's all you're doing? Okay. Alistair! Anyways, it will reduce my opponent's entire field by 2,500. And if it hits 0, the cards get destroyed. If it doesn't hit 0, that's the permanent attack for the rest of the turn. Or the rest of the time the cards face up on the field. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and summon Alistair. Boom. I think this actually is going to be game. Because if all they could do was play Maiden, she unfortunately is going to be leaving here in a second. Let's go and do this. And look at that, we have a second Duel Star. I could actually probably toss in some level 7 synchro cards as well. Activate this. We send you away. Boom. Hey, this should be game, right? Is this math? This is definitely math, I think. Go ahead and do this. And we'll grab, I'm gonna go ahead and set this in the field. There you go. And then we do a little bit of invocation. This should be game. Unless I'm not mathing correctly. And you know me, I tend to not always do math correctly a lot. But Rhyme, you only have 7,500 on the field. Yeah, but I also have Alistair to increase the attack of Mecha by when I attack. Okay, that's what I'm accounting for. Okay, and now we just attack. They're going to activate Maiden. I'm going to negate it with Mecha Ball unless for some reason I can't. And that should be game. Go ahead, do your play. By the way, there's going to be some Blue Eyes content coming as well. I mean, you have to. Go ahead and negate that. We'll send, you know what? We'll send Maxi away. I don't know what I want to do yet with Blue Eyes, to be honest, but it's definitely coming. Like I said, while I was in Japan, all the stuff started coming out, like, couldn't release it upon release. 25, no responses at all, I think. Yep. And then we declare an attack with Mechaba, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna survive. Psych! The wrong number. It's actually 3,500 now. And we win the duel. But that's also just Blue Eyes. I feel like you can beat Blue Eyes with just a starter deck. In fact, I'm sure they're playing the brand new structure deck as well. That was just released part of the anniversary. But it kind of shows you what Diabellstar does and why this card and engine works great with so many other decks. You know, like I said, I added Diabellstar in the Dark Magician variation. I did my Invoke deck. I am working on Snake Eyes as well, but I didn't want to fully build it yet in case I don't want to play Snake Eyes, if that makes sense. Snake Eyes is crazy. And Snake Eyes right now is like insane in the TCG. And it's missing a couple cards to make it like Super Snap, like SP Little Knight and Bonfire. But outside of that, it works really, really well. But I don't want to do that yet, because on top of that, I think everyone's going to be playing Snake Eyes for the most part, and I want to do my own thing with the brand new cards. That's why I like to do the whole Invoke setup here. All right, lost the coin toss, so now we're going second. And our opening hand is actually literally insane. Well, it depends on what they're playing. We have no interruption, so if my opponent does anything that just locks me out of playing, then it's just GG's. Yo, imagine they play, oh, Dark Magician, that's, all right, free win. It's a free win. Let's go, let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so Magician Souls, that means they don't have anything good in their hand. They're probably gonna normal summon Rod here in a second. I can play through this. Yeah, I should be able to play through this, actually. It's no problem. Honestly, Dogmatic Punishment will literally blow up the entire field. By the way, if you play this card in a fusion deck or anything that uses extra deck, be careful. Because once you play this for that turn and the next, you can't do any summons from your extra deck. It's kind of crazy. You got locked out for 2 turns, but it can be annoying. Oh, Spiral! Completely missed the fact that they dropped Master Plan. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I just realized Spiral is level 7. And it's a spellcast. Yo, honestly, they probably are running a Spiral version of Diabellstar. Oh man. I'll try it. Let's see what we can do. It's probably gonna be an L because Spiral is actually crazy. And I feel like Spiral is one of those like decks, those rogue level decks that is so insane, but no one really plays it for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe you professional players can tell me. I feel like Spiral is just, it should get way more played than we barely ever see Spiral. I'm so happy that it only revealed Ghost Ogre because that's just a non-engine card, so they don't know what I'm playing. In fact, what I love about Master Duel is you can completely theme your deck into something and then something else comes out. I ran into a player the other day. They had their name, I think like Blue Eyes or something. They had the Blue Eyes Field, the Blue Eyes Mate. I think they had Chaos Max as well, and then also the Blue Eyes Sleeve. So I'm like, oh, they're gonna be playing Blue Eyes. And then they played full Kashtira. I lost. But the way I got excited, because in that moment I was playing Dark Magician, so I was like, oh snap, we get an anime duel. Nah, it wasn't an anime duel, bro. I lost so bad. You know what's annoying about this is they know it's my top deck, so they can just keep, you know, popping off over here. And I'm literally just spiraling right now. Oh my God. How long was that? They're still playing. I know it's an end phase thing, but they're still playing. Editor, can you put up the exact timer of how long, like how much time passed from when their turn started until we got here? Because I know on my side, I stopped talking minutes ago. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I'm going to actually throw up in my mouth because you know what? You got it, bro. You got it. 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 You got it, Maxi! You got it! That's actually insane. The Maxi on top of that. It was the Maxi on top of that. I think that's why we hate this card the most. It's not because it stops the opponent from playing. It's when your opponent pops off like that going first. And then when they have a board that's almost unbreakable, Maxi as well. How about you go jump in the lava? Go jump in the lava. Great sentence, Rhyme. All right, this hand is not that great. We have very, very limited plays, but I see 9 cards in the extra decks. So they're probably not playing anything crazy. So I'm going to assume that's what's happening here. And we're just going to go ahead and make Mechaba. Honestly, between Mechaba, Dogmatic Punishment, and Ash Blossom, we should be okay. So we're going to go ahead and activate this. And we'll make Mechaba. I'll go in defense mode in case they do have Lightning Storm or something like that. But I'm sure they're probably playing Blue Eyes. I'm almost positive they're probably playing the brand new Blue Eye structure deck, which I'm going to do as a whole video as well in a couple of days. By a couple of days, I mean I have to first figure out what's all in the extra deck, or not extra deck, but what's all in the structure deck itself. I'm gonna go ahead and set this. I don't need to set this, and we'll just pass. Okay, so it's just Mechaba and Dogmatica Punishment. It's 2 interruption. Any deck that's above tier 8 should be able to deal with this. But honestly, Maxi in this situation is gonna be our main form of defense, because unless my opponent just decides to completely pop off, which they might, you never know. This is the card that's gonna stop me from probably dying here. Dragon Bite. I'm gonna Maxi right here. I have no idea what this is. Was this in the structure deck? I have not looked at the structure deck at all, by the way, so I don't know what's in it. I don't know what's in it. Oh, Beat Troopers. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. We're not gonna stop that. I'm gonna try not to play Dogmatica Punishment. I don't want to, but if I have to, I will. I think when they link, I'll probably do my Mechaba play. Wish I could have drawn anything else, but I do want this in a graveyard, so if they do happen to play a trap, I can also negate that next turn with Mechaba. Let's see where this goes. Oh, Gokapole. I know you're supposed to stop this. I can banish that with Mechaba, actually, and then I can play Dogmatica Punishment. Honestly, okay, so they're going to chain block me here, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, we can just Ash it, actually. We'll just Ash it. We'll Ash it. If they happen to have Call by the Grave or anything, we can stop that with, oh, wait. Yeah, we can stop that. Did I activate Mechaba? By the way, the new animation with the alternate art Ash Blossom is actually hilarious. It's just so childish. Like, your card gets negated, and then Ash Blossom is just dancing on your dead card. I will... Yeah, let's just go ahead and stop this. We'll send Alistair away. That's going to get banished. And honestly, I think they're done here. Pretty sure they're done here. If they do summon anything else, I can honestly just pop it. I can get a 2-for-1 special if I send Elder Entity away, which is, of course, in the deck as well. So I think we're done here. What's the point of this? What's the point of that? What's the point of that? Hold on. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Can they summon something else? This being level 7 doesn't do anything. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I mean, it's Beat Troopers. Until they get all the, and not by all that, it's not even that crazy. There's some Beat Trooper support out there that I think is coming. And until that comes, the deck will still be pretty much on the bottom. The Beat Trooper players out there that play Beat Trooper, why? I'm kidding. Look, everybody has their decks that they like to play. For me, I love being able to play Alistair and the Invoked Engine and stuff like that, so I get it. You know, when you find out one engine or deck that you want to play, by all means, play it. Do what you need to do to make you feel happy when you play the game. I get it. All right, we won the coin toss. Can we do some... Ooh, that's a fantastic hand. Hello? Okay, we can do a lot with this. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and play Wanted. Let's go ahead and draw out the Ash. No Ash. Normally, you want to stop Wanted, and that's why... I wasn't playing Snake Eyes! I promise I wasn't! Out of curiosity, I want to know what they were playing, so... Sharks, I guess? I don't know what this deck is, but they definitely were not going to play through Witch. Witch by herself would have cleared this board, so I see why they left. But I wasn't playing Snake Eyes! Alright, so let's try this again. They bounce fast. They don't have a full extra deck, I think. Right? 7 cards, so... I think a lot of people are new to the game because of the anniversary right now, and they're probably just testing stuff out in casual. This hand is just not it right now. So, Nadir Servant, and that gets hit by Ash, is game over. You know what? I'm going to send Garuro away because I want to draw one. Hopefully, we can draw into Wanted or something. Maybe? Question mark? Or we'll get Ash Blossom. Great. All right, I guess I'm summoning Ecclesia, and I'm ending my turn. Let's grab Dogmatica Punishment. And literally, that's going to be our play. Yeah, I could have done Schism as well, but I didn't want to. So I guess this is it. To be fair, I have Ash and Ghost Ogre in my hand. And Dogmatica Punishment might be enough to pop their field. But again, that's going to lock me out of my extra deck for 2 turns. So this turn and then my turn. That's something I gotta keep an eye out for if it gets down to it. God, it's a pendulum deck. Soulful Chords, I don't know how long this turn is going to take. And I do have Ghost Ogre. We're gonna go ahead and Ash that. Yeah, I'm gonna Ash that. I'm gonna Ash that. Actually, I have enough to board wipe here. Now that I think about it. What's taking so long? Oh, it adds to the extra deck, so you can't Ash that. Okay, pendulum decks. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is, the second they summon, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. Damn, they're summoning a lot. Of course, we're talking about pendulums here. I don't know why I was so shocked. Can I play my Dogmatic Punishment though? So we're gonna go ahead and do this on that. I'm gonna pop that, and then I'm also do Dogmatic Punishment. And we will pop you. But wait, there's more. We'll send Elder Entity away. I'm gonna go ahead and break the scale. It's funny because I definitely think I have enough to blow up this field. Elder Entity pops this. Boom. There we go. And if they do anything else, I can summon Floridas and negate their card. So it can do quite a bit. And then we Ash that. Even though I opened with nothing, everything that I had was an interruption. So it kind of shows you like what the deck could do as far as versatility. Yep, and they're gone. What's funny is if they would have still played, I was locked out of my extra deck and they would have had another turn. But then again, we literally watched their entire hand disappear there. So I get it. We'll do one more duel. All right, we lost the coin toss for the final duel, but it's fine. We'll do our best here. Ooh! This is probably the best card you can see when you go in second. They're playing 60 cards. Okay. Normally I see 60 cards. I know the first card that's going to get played is going to be Card Destruction. I didn't expect that one. Card Destruction though? Really? Let's see what they're losing here. Shadal's? Oh. I mean, you might as well have activated Maxi. You were tossing it. Gozuki. Okay, so playing zombies. What did we get off of that? That was not a good trade. Well. Okay. All right. All right. All right, so my plays are very limited here. All I can do is honestly get Alistair in my hand. That's it. Normal summon Alistair. I can make Purgatrio technically, but I don't know if I want that. This is not a good position, to be honest. You know what? I actually have an idea. I have an idea. Do this. Watch this. Peep game. We're going to activate this now. And let's go ahead and... Oh, I can make Albion too? I didn't think about that. We're not going to do that though. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Let's do Mechaba. So I'm gonna go ahead and banish you and you. Okay. Oh, because I have Fallen Albaz in my hand, that's why. And then grab Invocation back. Put Alistair back into my hand. This is why I like running the Invocation engine with Braindead cards as well. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this first. Because they're going to activate Al Ghul and banish it, and that's going to activate the effect. I'm going to negate that, actually. Negate. Let's go ahead and drop this. I know it sounds kind of crazy to do that, but we're going to do that. Okay. Now that I got that out of the way, main 2, I'm going to Invocation again. And honestly, we could be annoying here. We're going to be annoying. I haven't done this play in a while, so we're going to go ahead and do this instead. And just set up a nice little Invoke Caliga over here. And honestly, I think they're going to leave at that point because no one wants to play through Caliga. We set this right in the middle because I want them to think that this is actually Imperm. And the one play I have, I can activate. That's your play. No. 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 I know it sounds kind of crazy. Why are we negating Danger Bigfoot? Because they're done with their turn. They are done with their turn now. Or we can do that, I guess. That works too, I guess. Okay, they're playing Mothman now. They can make, honestly, they can make Chaos Angel here. They're not locked into something. Chaos Angel, yep. And I have nothing. I have nothing to my name. They're probably going to banish my trap. Yep. Which was nothing. I wanted that in a graveyard, though. Why didn't you attack? Did it not attack? Floritis? I can't do anything with Floritis. But I could do this. Ash Blossom, perhaps? Woo! That's even better. All right. We got to see some Dia Bellstar action, which is great. Now we do this. Let's go ahead and get rid of Magical Meltdown. Animation! There you go. We're going to go ahead and set Rhymestyle. Is there a reason to summon this? Will this do anything? No, I need a Dogmatica monster, don't I? Yeah, to negate. And then if I attack, this will only gain 300, so it doesn't do anything. It's better that I just keep it in my hand. All right, go ahead. See, the beauty of this is this card is about to leave. Unfortunately, it won't be destroyed by battle. Well, it can't be destroyed by battle still, but Sinful Spoils is kind of annoying. The second they summon a monster, okay, you're just going right into it. Okay, we're doing this. So we're going to go ahead and activate Sinful Spoils right now. Targeting Dia Bellstar. Minus 2,500. Good job. Stop hitting yourself. That's it? Unfortunately, we do lose Dia Bellstar here. So I'm going to go ahead and just be good and draw into another Dia Bellstar. I wish I can play this, but it's not going to work. But actually, even better. Hold on. I got some place. Peep game. What do we draw first? Ash Blossom. All right, I'm going to go ahead and summon this. This. Boom. I don't get the effect, but it's fine. I'm going to attack. And he can't get destroyed by battles. He just has to take this damage. 25 or 15, I guess. Now, again, this is why I like this card a lot, because I'm just going to end my turn, and Floritis is a spellcaster, level 7 or higher. So you see where I'm going with. So they're probably going to go into defense mode here. Yep. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna let him do all of this. Watch this. You know what? I'm gonna just do this right now, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Target Floritis, and their entire field is gone. And that's it. Floritis is about to leave, but that's fine. Fallen Albaz! Probably not the card I want to draw here, but it's fine. It's game over anyways. You kind of see what Dia Bellstar can do. And this is just the Rhymestyle stuff. I mean, there's everything else you can do with the Snake Eyes engine as well. But I'm mostly just a big fan of Wanted, going into Dia Bellstar, going into Rhymestyle, on top of whatever else you're doing. It's just a really fun way to play the card, and yeah. All right, with that said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to get to working on the Blue Eyes stuff whenever I figure out what I want to put in the Blue Eyes deck. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a Blue Eyes structure deck off of the stuff that you get in the structure deck and see if that's viable. And then we can probably just do that in a couple of days. But for now, Dia Bellstar is it. Why are you still here? Leave. You can click these videos as well, but leave. Oh, what? You're not listening to me? Don't tell me what to do? Is that the energy I'm getting? Fine. I guess we can both hang out here for a couple seconds. And now I'm just going to end the video by snapping my fingers.